Hey, what's up, everyone? This is MusicTechHelpGuy, and Logic 12.2 was quietly released yesterday, or at least I didn't see a whole lot of media covering it. This video is going to be a short one, and it's not going to be like a full overview of everything in 12.2 like I normally do for these Logic updates, but I wanted to address one major issue that a lot of you guys had problems with, and that was that when you went from Logic 11 to Logic 12, that the Legacy and Compatibility sound library just disappeared from the library in Logic. Obviously, a lot of people had issues with that, and they have fixed it in the 12.2 update. And if this is all new to you, you probably didn't think there was a problem to begin with, but basically if you go into the library, it doesn't matter whether you're loading up an audio track or a software instrument track. When you go in the library, there was another little folder down here that said Legacy. And in the Legacy folder, there were patches for audio and for MIDI instruments that just disappeared. And the thing that was interesting about this is if you actually go to your sound library page here, you could actually go to Manage Packs, and if you go down to the bottom, you would see that all of that Legacy and Compatibility stuff was still here, and you could still download it, and so they would still load up in your older Logic projects that use those legacy sounds. But for some reason in 12.0 and 12.01, they had that hidden for some reason, and now they've brought it back with 12.2. The interesting thing is that they decided to go up to 12.2, but there was never a 12.1. So if we go to the version history here and go to 12.2, you'll see there's a few other things, the main thing being the sound library for me. Another one, though, is the preview of a Dolby Atmos mix. That's cool. But yeah, let's just go ahead and update, and let's see our legacy library come back. Okay. We're here in Logic 12.2. Let's create a new project, create a new software instrument track. Let's open that up. Let's open up the library, and let's see. Okay, so it's still not there. Let's click Get More Sounds here. And then I'm just going to go up to Manage Packs, and let's get all available packs now. And I know there is one new, there's one new sound library, one new sound pack in the sound library, that is. But I'm thinking that you're going to have to run the install in order for those patches to come back in. And in fact, let's just double check that the Legacy and Compatibility are back. Yeah, so let's get this Legacy patch. Let's get the GarageBand 11 Legacy library updated. And then all these ones in here, I'm going to update all of these, all the old jam packs. There we go. So yeah, make sure you come into your sound library here and make sure you update everything, because just updating to the newest version isn't going to do it alone. Okay, so we've got all of them installed. I've got the complete sound library installed, including updating all of the essential and compatibility packs. And now, as you can see in my library folder, the Legacy folder is back with all of our classic Logic 9 and early Logic 10 sounds in here that you know and love. Yeah, so let's just load one up here. Synth leads. There we go. Friday Night Star. Let's pull up a audio track here, and let's see if the Legacy folder is back here as well. All of our audio patches as well from the older versions of Logic. All right, guys, so there you go. That's how you can get your Legacy and Compatibility sounds back in Logic Pro 12.2 with this update. I was considering doing a video on how to work around this using Logic 12.0, and there is a way to do it, but you have to go save or find all of the channel strip settings, or the patch files, really, for the Legacy folder, save them, set them aside from Logic 11, then install Logic 12, then add that folder back in manually. So it was a bit of a manual workaround, and there's also some legal issues I don't want to get in trouble on there if I'm like giving you guys Logic's, if I'm distributing to you Logic's sound library, that may not be 100% legal. So I was kind of hesitant to show that workaround, but you could certainly do it on your own if you have Logic, if you had Logic 11 still. But now the issue's fixed. We don't have to worry about it. So, all right, guys, that's pretty much it. Legacy folder back in Logic Pro 12.2. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.